Hey, there goes a crunch of the bottom. I know you can't own them outright yourself, and I'm sure I'm going to get comments on that, as you always do. Why did they put loads of bottles outside, as you can see there? No, for sale there. It's very 70s looking. Have you ever considered buying a house in Thailand? If you have, most people I know tend to go for the big plot of land and build an enormous house on it. But many people can't afford that. So instead of skinning yourself and ending up with no money whatsoever, why not consider either a second-hand house that is a bit of a doer-upper, or get yourself a cheaper townhouse type thing. So what I've done today, I've decided to get out in my big floppy hat and go around another estate called Khon Kaen, or it's a separate one. I can't quite work that out. And I'm going to show you a few houses and let you decide what you think. Without further ado, shall we crack on? I'll go in them town. Thailand. Right, sounds it. Okay, bad man. So I've just been on a bit of a drive on my bike, and I'm on this really nice looking housing estate. It's massive, but I've never even been here before. And there's one side which seems to have most houses for sale. Let me just show you. And there you go. From the looks of it, they're all 2-bedroomed. They look quite spacious inside. You can't really see, and I don't know if I can go in or whether I should go in. There's no one here. There's one that's occupied at the end over there, and then it's a dead end here with other houses beyond. But it seems to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it? How many is it? I can't even count. But it's probably about 10 of them for sale. There's a shop right in the corner there, so if you want a beer or something at the weekend. And the roads are okay. There's easily enough for parking on there. These are quite decent, these, and the price, as you can see there, 1.95 million. 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. And there's the details there if you're interested. Cool, eh? For me, I think they're really good. Now, I know you can't own them outright yourself, and I'm sure I'm going to get comments on that, as you always do. But if you're with your missus and you've got, I don't know how much, let's just call it 2 million baht is, but I think for houses done up to a pretty good standard by the looks of it. I don't know if I can go in. You can, but I'm not going to, because it is technically breaking and entering. And these are done up. I'd go in if it was abandoned, but yeah, they look decent inside. Let me just see if I can show you. Whoa, falling all over the place. But yeah, you can see inside there. They've got a decent sized living area. Now, you know, living room, dining room at the back, and nice big double doors at the back. I don't know, there'd be a little kitchen area or something around there as well. You've got 2 decent bedrooms, certainly one with a balcony, and then maybe a tiny one there. But I think for the price, these look really cool. I don't know what that is on the top. Anyone explain what that is? No idea. Some ventilation system, whatever. But these are nice. And you're on the ring road in Khon Kaen, and it's about, it'll take you less than 10 minutes to get into town. And you're on the back of a or part rather, of a really big housing estate here. I think it's very nice. Very nice. Now, I know some people, oh, couldn't live here, couldn't live on top of me, sit on it. Other people, it wouldn't bother me at all. This is kind of how I live, really. And I think these are really nice. People say, I want more garden. Yeah, I'd love more garden, but you got to pay for it. But if you are on a budget and you do want to live semi-near the centre, these are good. Very nice houses. They've obviously been done up to I'm assuming they're new or they've been done up, I don't know. Okay, so back out, wearing my big hat. It's actually cold today, it's weird, but it's really bright. So it's still very advisable to wear a hat. Anyway, let's carry on down here. Never been here before, so it's an adventure for me as well. This is gone out of the soi now. As you can see, there's loads and loads and loads of houses around here. It's a proper big housing estate. That goes to the entrance, but you got this nice shop here, right in the corner. And I'm sure there's restaurants and things in here as well. I'm just going to ride around it. I have no idea whether I'll find anything else of interest. Oh, okay. Okay. Look, next soi, we have more of the same. Right, some of these are occupied now, and they've got that one, which actually I think that's a cracking idea. That looks really nice, that. Oh, is that one massive house? No, it is two. But I think they've worked together on it. Now they're going to be more than 1.2, I think. Very, very nice houses, I think, these. If it's not your thing, then I appreciate that. Some people want big houses and don't want to live on top of one another. They've got a balcony up there. But these houses look cool. There's how many here for sale? 1, 2, 3, 6. Looks like 6 are full and 6 are occupied. But I would very much do something like that. Work with a neighbour. Try and get something like that done. I think that was really good. It's a little bit darker inside, but you're going to protect yourself from a lot of that sun. Yeah, some have moved in. Look cool, all of them. They're very, very nice houses. And there's a lot of them. Now these old. See, more here. These are, they're not occupied. Some are occupied, some aren't. It goes on right away down there. Wow. So let's just have a mooch down the main road first. Ah. So these little food places, whatever. I know some of you are going to say, you haven't got your hat on, your helmet on. No, I haven't. But it's only around the corner from me, this place. And I know you shouldn't. There you go, here's another side. Seems like all the sides have got loads and loads of houses for sale. But I think that there may be some negotiation, I imagine. They've got some cage around there. I don't really like that style. But yeah. Loads of them. I imagine you would get some kind of discount. Cool, huh? Yeah. Nice van. We've got another shop here. It reminds me actually of another place near me called Khon. Is that? Again, they look more occupied down there. No, there's one at the end for sale, but they're all the same. There's loads of them the same. There's a security guard, so I'm probably not going to go down there. But that goes into the bigger, posher houses down there, so let's not do that. Oh, there's a school there. Yeah, if you've got the security guard on, they won't let you in if you're filming. Usually, anyway. Well, I have been in some of them before. They look all occupied now. So it looks like another company's come in and built on some spare land at the front end, it would appear. But 1.95 million, I think, I know you don't get much garden, but I think they are nice. And for someone like myself, yeah, absolutely fine. If you like the community life, they've got a little market there, so you get all your food from there. Like a 1-minute bike ride. Probably less if you're not doing it one-handed. There's obviously some kind of little market there selling food. Decent little place. Yeah, these are all older. Let's go down one of the sois. Yeah, these are all much older now. Play basketball if you want. Yeah, this is like a place called Khon near me, where it's a lot older, but I still hike. Oh bugger! Don't know I'm going over that. Let's do it a bit carefully. Yay! No crunch of the bottom. And loads of bottles. Loads of bottles outside. Why is that? Why did they put loads of bottles outside, as you can see there? Now, I believe, I heard rumours it's to ward off spirits, and you know, blah blah blah, but I think more realistically it's to ward off dogs from peeing everywhere. Like you. Are you the culprit? Is it you? Are you the reason? But yeah, nice little site here. Now this is the old stuff. These are the government houses. You see the style? I can tell from the style. They're the old government ones, which have obviously, what, most likely been bought out. Oof. Am I on a dead end there? I don't want to go down dead ends, it's going to be hard to turn around again. No, we're okay. Nearly came off my bike again. Please note, I am going incredibly slowly. And I know some people say be careful, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, I don't know. So these are all ex-government, I believe. Just I can remember from that style. There's nothing wrong with them, but they're weird. I've been inside them before. Used to have a mate who had one, Thai person, and they had like quite a few rooms, but you can just see how narrow they are. So there you go. But I think what it was, the government built them. We're going to get crunched on the bottom. No, the government built them. I mean, you see, put loads of plants outside. They look okay. But the government built them and then they sold them for really cheap. Everything done up. But if you're on a massive budget, but you want your own house, very good. But it's mostly Thais that live in those. Ooh, that looks high, that one. Ooh, it's possibly one for sale. Can't read, it's just... I can read a few words in Thai, but it's just really badly written. So there we go. So a brand new housing estate. For me, that is. Obviously it's been here a long time. Wow, this place is massive. Goes on forever. I bet I'm the first person to ever film in here. It's a foreigner anyway. Oh yeah. And if you've been in Thailand and wondering what these bloody things are, they are, they're going over a hump again. They are for the election, which is next month, I believe. Can't wait. Just means thousands and thousands of trucks going past your house, screaming. Yeah, it's a big old place, this. Sometimes you have to make a choice in life, don't you? Well, where shall I go? That's the main road. Let's carry on the main roady bit, if you can say it's a main road. There you go. See, there's loads more there now. Loads of voting, election stuff. God, it's massive, this place. Have I never known this before? I think I have been in the entrance before once, but many moons ago. There was a place that sold pizza, and I think I came, but I can't actually remember. But I'm now getting lost. Proper old school. Look at this. It's really old school Thailand. Very hard. So look at that. But the weird thing is, you never hardly ever see these for sale. Just probably are, but I don't know if some of them just get abandoned because they wouldn't sell for that much. I don't know how much these would be, and some of them. That'll make Bo happy if we can get them on film. 2 cats. I'm sure they're going to run away. They always do. Meow meow. Hello. Hello, you two. Meow meow. You going to say hello or not? I'm going to say no. What's this here? Ready. Does that go back to road? I think it does. I don't know what anything is. Right, okay. There we go. Back on road. semi-road. But I just love going around places like this. I didn't think this was, it's bizarre. I was actually going to take you around Khon Kaen, which is this, which backs on, it must back onto that other part of the estate, or if it's the same estate and it's just the biggest estate on planet Earth. Housing estate. No confusion with a mate of mine who, when I was talking about, oh, my estate, we used to do this and we used to do that, and he thought I meant like an enormous estate, as in one ginormous house. No. One for sale. But I don't think that'll pique anyone's interest, will it? I don't know, maybe. But yeah, there we go. So I think it is all of one massive what's it called? Can't think now. Estate. It's enormous. And it even has a big market at the top as well. But if you haven't got transport in here, like no bike or nothing, you're a bit stuffed, I think. Anyway, let's go down here and see what's going on. Just keep going down here for a bit. So you fix everything here. Right, I'm back. I know where I am now. If you look around here carefully, there's loads of restaurants and everything. Some aren't so great, but some are really good. And you'll end up just choosing which one's right for you. Where's the other one turned on? Hello. Hello, you lot. There's 5 of them and they've all got coats on. T-shirts. But it's very, you want to say hello, don't you? It's very typical in East Island, well, probably Thailand, isn't it? Eh? But according to Bo, it was 6 degrees this morning, and it was cold. I even got up in the middle of the night and turned the air off. It was freezing. There you go. There's some stuff. There's loads of washing clothes places. I'll take it back. Let's have a look down here. I don't think I took you down here. But honestly, I could keep going forever and ever. Oh, another dog with a jacket on. But the temperature yesterday really did drop again. Down to about 6 degrees. Don't know which one that is. Just going to say 6 degrees. Fahrenheit or Celsius. I think it's Celsius. There's loads and loads and loads of houses around here. And if you ever, literally, this is, what, 2 kilometres? It's about 2 kilometres from Wat Nong Wang on the lake, at Khon Kaen, if you know Khon Kaen at all. And there's loads and loads of places around here for sale. They don't always show it, but there's loads for sale. Okay, you can either go really cheap and as a doer-upper, like some of these, or you can, there's another cat, hello, meow, meow. Or you can go for those new ones. I think that one's for sale, but I don't quite understand the lettering. Yeah, it's for sale. No, for sale there. It's very 70s looking, I think. Let me show you this. Yeah, this is tiny, this one. This one will probably be, I would suggest, well under $1 million. Because I know in Khon Kaen there's a lot of houses. But it's been done up to a decent standard. But it's Thai style standard. Not Thai style, you know, Thai standard. Where it's decent, but it might not be to everyone's tastes. But, you know, nice doors. We've got the same old windows like we got on the side of the bloody house that I want to change. We've got at least 2 aircon units in there. How much it'll be, I don't know. Possibly pushing $1 million. But they've done it up okay. I mean, as I say, it's not everyone's style. Yeah, you could easily block that in or take it out even, should you wish. And again, you're probably about 2 or 3 minutes to the entrance, and then it's the same to Khon Kaen or 5 minutes into the city, something like that. Again, if you're interested, there's the details. let's carry on. Yeah, and another one straight away on the same side. That one's not been done up, so that's had nothing done to it. You probably get it a lot cheaper, but it probably needs quite a bit of work doing on it. But if you look around, there are some for sale, but you really are living tightly amongst ties here. There's another one for sale. I'm not going to stop though, now they're all the same. But if you're interested in cheap housing, like $1 million baht, you know, you got your missus, you want to come and live in Thailand, you haven't got loads and loads of money, then it might be worthwhile doing something like that. And you've got all your food here and everything right back on the main road here. Oh, this could look, oh sugar, it's going to crack the bottom. No. So it's got some proper old styles here. It looks really 70s or something, 80s. You know, the wall, like the other one. But they're quite nice. I won't stop there because that's someone's house. I try not to stop. You know, fleeting glimpses is okay, I think. But these are people's houses where they live. You shouldn't really be stopping and staring in. I do forget that sometimes, to be honest. But, yeah. Is that an old Khon Kaen shirt, maybe? Right, we're coming to the end. There's still loads and loads I've not shown. Yeah, still tons I've not shown, but whatever, I'll just do it in a minute. I've just got to find a way out now. That. Hey, there goes a crunch of the bottom. That's for me, my fault, going too fast. Okay, we're going back out now. Okay, so I've taken probably around about 10% of that bloody estate. It's massive, and I think it is one enormous estate rather than it being two, which I initially thought. So even I've learnt something today, and I've been to parts of it that I've never been before. As I've said, it's not really for everybody, but I think at the opposite end where they're putting in those new houses, I would absolutely consider those if I didn't have a house already. But up to you. You know, you can either go and spend 1.95 million on a house like that and it's already ready and finished for you, or you can go and spend 3, 4, 5,000 million baht on the land and the dream, if that's what you so wish. Each to their own. Now some people say, oh, it's expensive for what it is, but please bear in mind, you are literally, I'm going to stick my neck out and say 7 or 8 minutes from town. I'll actually just confirm that up there for you, but it's not far at all. So the land is expensive and it's on the inside of the ring road, which makes it more expensive. If you go on the outside of the ring road, things go down in price. And you live out on the sticks, you can still get land pretty cheap, but you really do become isolated. So, new thing for me, new thing for you as well too. That'll just about do for today, guys. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.